Three words that would describe my album. My Call Me Crazy But EP. I will say sexy. It's a little sexy. I would say truthful. It's just sexy, it's truthful, and it's a roller coaster. To be quite honest, it's sexy, it's truthful, and it's a freaking roller coaster. It's emotional. The lyrical journey of Call Me Crazy But, you know what? The whole EP is basically, for me, it had a lot to do with one particular relationship. You know, I say all the time, I wrote It Won't Stop about the same person I wrote Bands about. You know what I mean? So, and that's just some real stuff. One moment you are so in love with somebody, and next moment you can't stand them and you just want to kill them. You know, or vice versa. One moment you want to kill them, next moment you are in love. So, you know, just the lyrical journey of my EP is just a lot of what I went through, and not just me. You know, my girlfriends or my cousins, or you know, somebody's always going through something. So, you know, I just like to write about it. Say people always go, you know, what is sex on the ceiling? How do you have sex on the ceiling? And to me, it's like sex on the ceiling is you just kind of being adventurous with whoever you are going there with. You know what I mean? So maybe your sex on the ceiling is in a car. Maybe your sex on the ceiling is, you know, on a plane or in a movie theater or in a hall. I don't know. Whatever, yo. Ain't nobody judging. It's a judge-free zone. But that is pretty much what sex on the ceiling is. Is there anyone that I haven't worked with that I want to work with? Well, I would love to, and whether you know, it's on you know, the artist side or doing it as a songwriter, I would love to, you know, work with, you know, Usher and work with Beyonce, and you know, I think they're kind of at the top of my list right now. The process of taking It Won't Stop from being, you know, just a 7-song to a 7-song featuring Chris Brown, the process was they surprised me. I had no idea he was even gonna get on the record. You know, I knew that it was, you know, the single, and you know, we were getting like different mixes back and things like that, and they were like, hey, come listen to this mix. So I'm like, all right, cool, and I'm listening to it, and I'm expecting it to just be me in a better mix. And next thing I know, I hear his voice come in, and looked at my management and was like, oh my God, y'all ain't tell. Like, I freaked out, and I think I probably made them play it like 10 more times. But man, just to have Chris be on my song, it's just, my heart is happy. You know what I mean? My heart is happy because we've been working together for a really long time now. So it's kind of like, you know, things came full circle a little bit. You know, I've been on a lot of his records and his mixtapes and his albums, and you know, for him to get on something that is mine, it means the world to me. What up, I'm Sevyn Streeter, and you're watching ThatGrapeJuice.net.